Manifesto Challenge.
How you
Hello,
guys doing? Good morning, or it's good evening for some of you, depending on what part of the world you're at. It's day 6, and we're coming to the completion of our first week, our first 7 days of a 28-day commitment to investing in ourselves. How do we do that? Well, it's 30 minutes a day, 2% of every 24 hours we invest in body, mind, and spirit. That's it. We do it 15 minutes of movement with purpose, 5 minutes of mindful meditation, 10 minutes of personal development. And it's incredible to see how that has a positive compounding effect on many areas of our life, not just body, mind, and spirit. And you just have to take my word for it and commit to the process. Join the community online. So you might be on your own in your living room or maybe in an office gym doing the 30-minute commitment every day, but realize you're never really alone. Because we have a great, thriving community that you can connect with through a private Facebook group, as well as the daily email that's free to subscribe to. It's join.WLFM.com. So really, there's no excuse. Just get on board, give it a go, and see how your life can shift drastically in as little as 28 days. So with that, with day 6, we've had a pretty rough week. When I say rough, man, you guys have been committed, you've been getting the workouts done, and there's been some spicy little ones. So I know I'm feeling it in my body today for day 6 that I got some tautness, lower back's feeling a little tight, my glutes are a little tight, hamstrings definitely a bit tight. So we're gonna stretch it out today. Our 15 minutes of movement with purpose is gonna be a guided stretch, really using gravity, our body weight, to sort of move us through and apply some pressure in some of the joints, some of the ligaments, and tendons, and all that good stuff, really the muscles and the fascia, and really try to stretch things out so we feel good heading into the weekend, because tomorrow is Sunday fun day, and that's going to be a fun one too. So I'm going to show you the whiteboard. There we go, Chrissy's holding that up, perfect. So that's our commitment today, guys. We've got 15-minute stretching, followed by 5 minutes of mindful meditation, and we'll throw in some personal development in there too for you guys today. It's going to be a beauty. So get yourself a mat, get yourself a towel, throw it down, throw the phone up, position it in just a way that you can see it so you can hear us. We've got the music, we're going to turn it up a little bit, and we're going to get this party started. So enjoy.
Are we ready? We might have to talk a little louder so you can hear when you switch and start talking it out.
For sure. All right, guys, we're going to get the timer started. It's okay if we go a little bit longer today because my body's needed. All right? Ready?
Ready, Coach.
Start the timer off. That is loud. All right. So what we're going to start with a nice, easy squat. All right. We want to position ourselves down in a nice little squat position. All right. Weight in the heels. You want to ensure the weight's in the heels. You should be able to wiggle those toes a little bit. I like to put my elbows in between. We're just going to sit here for about 30 seconds just to open up the hips a bit. All right. You guys can hear me. The music's not too loud, but give yourself a good squat. Proud chest. Really focus on opening up those hips. All right. If you like, just sort of sit into it. We're just letting our body weight pull us down. All right. Another 10 seconds, and we're going to come out of this squat. Good. Come on up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go sideways. All right. Go a little bit double width. We're then going to bend forward, moving our hips away from us, chest down to the ground. Let those hands dangle. All right. You may touch the ground. That's all good. You should feel tautness in the hamstrings, a bit of a stretch in there. Remember, firing your hips away, legs more or less locked out. You might have a slight bend in the knee, and that's totally cool. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
there we go.
It's like exploding.
Awesome.
That's weird.
That's not positioned. to the left side, guys. Good. Moving over to the other side.
Move to the right.
Good. Back to the middle. Excellent. Back up. Oh, nicely done. All right. Let's get down onto our knees. There we go. All right. Put in your feet as flat as you can in the back there. Depending on your flexibility, we'll see how far you can sit back onto those heels. All right. Now, if you find that that's a bit uncomfortable, just move back as far as you can while feeling a bit of a stretch in the front of the leg, all right? Right in the shin area there, especially in the ankle area. Start to work on that mobility. If you like, you point the toes, let them touch each other, and go a little bit wider than hip widths with those knees, okay? Sitting back, feel that stretch. If you want to add a little bit extra of a stretch, feel it more in the quadriceps, all right? The muscles align the front of those legs there, just above the knee especially. Christy's still dealing with a bit of an injury, so she's doing different stretching. Good, we're gonna hold for another 10 seconds, guys. Good. Now what we're going to do is put our hands down a little bit wider than shoulder width. We're going to sit back. And you should feel a bit of a stretch in your shoulders. Now I like to bring my chin down, so I'm looking forward. If that's too intense, just bring yourself down so you feel that stretch in the back of the shoulders, sitting back on those heels. There, we got 5 more seconds. Good, release. Bring those hands but shoulder width apart. We're gonna go up to the downward dog. Really focus on pushing the butt way up in the air. All right, get those arms locked out. Head down between the arms. Slowly try to press those heels into the floor. As you're pressing those heels in the floor, you should feel a nice stretch in the calves, the hamstrings, right up to the glutes. Maybe you're feeling it in your lower back a bit. That's all good. Just hang out there. Good. We're going to bring one leg forward. We're going to do a pigeon stretch. Alright? So you basically bring that lead leg. You can take your right, your left. You're going to sit in on that. Can't read the comments. Sorry, guys. But you can do a bit of a modification, as Christy's doing, so you can control the intensity, how much gravity you want to place in the groin area there, just by, I'm supporting my body weight right now. We're gonna bend forward, so we're on our forearms. You should be feeling a good stretch. And some of you might be feeling pretty tight in the hips this week. We've had a lot of squats and lunges and jumping squats, jumping jacks. So we've used our hips a lot. So you're probably feeling it a little bit in there. You might feel a bit of impingement. All good. All the more reason to do this stretch. We are at the halfway point of our stretching. Good. Moving ourselves back up. Switching those feet. Going to the downward dog again. Really try to get those heels down on the ground. Good. Switching. Now we're going to bring that left leg forward. Good work, guys. Work. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Work your way back up. Leg back into that downward dog again. Down to your knees again. We're going to again. Let's bring those feet together, knees together, sitting back. Feel a nice stretch in those shins and ankles again. Really focus on a nice proud chest. If you need to, use a towel underneath your hips. If you can't get down all the way, work within your range of motion. Alright, we're then going to bend forward at the hips, arms to the side, going into a child's pose. Back up. Now what we're going to do is take our right leg or your left leg, whatever one you want to start with. Position that forward. We're then going to lean into that. Now you're going to find as you're leaning into it, stretching out that rear leg, you're going to feel a bit of a stretch in your psoas or that hip flexor area, depending if that's where you're more taut, you're tighter. You may also be feeling it in that front leg, in the hamstring or the hip, and that's okay. You're going to typically feel it in the area where you have the most tightness. We're going to sit into this stretch for probably about another 30 seconds, and then we're gonna move our arms down to the floor. If you want to use your hands to sort of support your body weight, do that too. All right. I find at times if you flex your glute muscles, especially that rear glute right now, really focus on that, think about it, tighten it up for like 3 or 4 second count. And then release. You'll find that you can sit into that stretch just a little bit more. Okay, 10 more seconds, and then we're gonna see if we can get a little bit lower on the ground. I try to press that front-facing knee out slightly. I find that it gives me a little bit more stretch in the groin. All right, go ahead. You can start to head down if you can. If you can't, just go to where you can. Just try to get a little bit deeper on that stretch. You're gonna really feel it in the areas where you have the most tautness. "15 seconds. Good, come on up. Release. We're gonna switch legs. We're gonna bring the other leg forward now. Okay? Again, sitting into that stretch. Nice proud chest. Ease into that. You're gonna feel it either in that rear leg, especially in the groin area, that psoas, hip flexor. You might be feeling it in the left hip joint, left groin, maybe the hamstrings. You're gonna be feeling it where you need the stretch. Sit into that, okay? Really breathe into that stretch. Deep belly breaths. All right, flex that rear glute right now. Flex it. 3, 2, 1, release. Sit into that stretch a little bit more. All right, we got about 30 seconds left, so now we're gonna go down, sort of sit into that stretch a bit. That was 15 minutes. We're gonna go a couple more minutes, That rooster, sometimes in the mornings he just goes all day.
He's not efficient.
All right, release. Good, just switch it back there. Let's sit back on those shins again. Whew, nice proud chest. Get nice and comfy there. All right, you guys know what we do now. We finished our movement with purpose. Now we're gonna do 5 minutes of mindful meditation. Chrissy's gonna get the tunage going. Get yourself a nice comfy position. I'm gonna try to maintain this position today. I've been working on that a lot. I find that it's really good, especially I have problematic ankles. So I really need to work on my shins and my ankle flexibility. And so I've been finding that this has been helping a lot. It's also been helping my knees a ton, just working in this position. And so if you have any of those same issues, you might want to try this.
I'm gonna do Savasana today.
Ooh, Chrissy's going Savasana.
Yeah, Savasana.
Dead man's pose. I'm a master at Savasana. I do it for about 6 hours every night. Yeah. Expert.
All right, where you explain Savasana?
All right. What, I'm explaining Savasana?
Yeah.
So Savasana, lay out flat on your back. Let your feet just relax, open up, right? Just relax, like you're going to sleep. Really try to center your breathing. Focus on nice deep inhalations, deep exhalations. Don't rush the breathing process. Same applies to any position you're in. We're going to close our eyes and focus on the present moment. And you're going to have lots of thoughts coming into your head. It's all good. Acknowledge them. Say thanks for showing up. Peace out. I'll see you in 5 minutes, right? Because trust me, whatever's going on in your head will still be there 5 minutes from now. But we want to just try to clear our mind, relax, be mindful of how we're feeling. And yeah, trust me, it's a 5-minute little mini vacation for from stress in our life. And if you learn how to really hone this skill, you can take vacation anytime you want, every day. And you'll definitely reap the benefits in a lot of different areas in your life. So with that, Chrissy's going to get the timer going. Good. Good work, everybody. Ease out of that. Oh, that felt so good. Whew. Awesome.
Happy day 6.
Well done on day 6, guys. That's
awesome.
amazing. You know, you should be feeling pretty good right now. And of course, hey, even though we only did it for 15 minutes, if your body's feeling good right now and you're going to catch your favorite TV show, or maybe you're watching some hockey, sorry if your team's not in it anymore, but maybe you're going to find yourself in front of the TV for watching a movie or doing something like that. Well, think about it. You can stretch out while you're doing that, and your body's going to feel great for it. So look at neat ways like that where you can actually cascade your time commitments so you can do multiple things at the same time. You know, it's a great way to be a bit more efficient with your time, but also do something a little bit positive while you're also doing something passive. And you'll find that when you start to do those kind of things and you look at certain things in your life, is there opportunity for you to do more of that? You find that you start making certain decisions and making certain taking certain actions in your life that normally you may not have, or you would have thought, oh, I don't have time for that. Well, you might have time for it. You just got to look for other opportunities in your life where you can make it a priority and do it. So with that, I just want to say quickly acknowledge those that were on and say hello to everybody. What are you doing? Okay. Hey, Rachel. What are you doing, Chrissy? Hi, Rachel. Hey, Erica. Rory. What's up? Jane. Hello, hello. Jody, Leanne. Wow. Hey, everyone. Well, thanks for tuning in. It's fantastic. Did you want to say anything?
No, that was awesome. It's nice
That's
to be
it?
back.
Yes, Christy's healing up well, so thank you guys for the well wishes. And I got to say, it's been like an episode of ER around here. You know, Christy's learning a lot about second-degree burns and muffler burns. Gnarly.
Anyways.
And but she is a trooper.
Enjoy your
a trooper.
evening. Enjoy your day, your morning, whatever time you're tuning in to join us. Thank you so much. Congratulations. You're almost done week 1.
Guys, 1 week almost done. And so we'll see you tomorrow, same time. And remember, it's Sundays. So what happens on Sundays?
Sunday Fun Day!
and
it's Mother's Day for all those listeners.
it is Mother's
Don't
Day.
forget
Don't forget to give your moms lots of love. So be well, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. And namaste. Bye-bye.